Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. So once again, I have reached Grand Marshal. I'm currently top 5 and Grand Marshal. I was top 3 before, and again, I peaked at top 1. So yeah, the rewards are still the same. Grand Marshal title, Dust Wheeler title, Black Eye Band, Particle Lens, Dark Crystals, blah blah blah. So 500 Dark Crystals is the maximum you can get in PvP, I think. I don't know if you get more by being in the top 3. I don't think so. Once you've got all of these, is it worth it to go grind for Grand Marshal once again? I honestly don't think so. At Battle Lord, you can get 450. At Star General, you can get 400. And reaching Star General is so much more easier than trying to grind for Grand Marshal. It's less stressful, actually way more fun. Also, there are some cheaters. Yeah, it's annoying. It's annoying how they don't, ban the cheaters immediately. They should really fix that. Cheaters in PvP, man, it's really annoying. They should give importance to PvP the way they give importance to the cheaters in PvE. I went on a 9 win streak and then I got matched up with a cheater, and yeah, that immediately broke my win streak. It sucks. So in this video, basically I'm gonna teach you guys how I reach Grand Marshal without Nemesis. Because guys, if you're grinding PvP, then you must know that Nemesis is a problem in PvP. Nemesis alone stands at the top as the best character for PvP. That slow, the Nemesis slow alone makes her so good, and if you add the totems as well, it's just so much. It's just too much. But yeah, anyway, I'll teach you guys what I did or what I do in order to reach Grand Marshal without Nemesis. So yeah, without further ado guys, let's just get this video started. I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I might have some gameplay footage as a background for this video, but anyway, during the first season I reached Grand Marshal with Yuma, Meryl, and Coco Ritter, also using the grappling hook and the missile barrage, because that lineup kind of lacks damage in HP damage. So I did use the missile barrage to quickly finish off the enemies once you break their shield, because Yuma and Meryl, they can easily break the shield. So yeah, all you need is HP damage, and Missile Barrage just does the job really well. The funny thing is, in this season I actually tried 2 different setups. So I grinded Star General, where Grand Marshal 1 star drops to. I grinded that all the way to Battle Lord, I think Battle Lord rank 3, using Frigg, Yuma, and Meryl. So the thing is, this deals so much damage. You have Frigg, you have Meryl, you have Yuma. But the thing is, Frigg doesn't actually deal that much damage in PvP. Multi-slash, specifically, the nerf on multi-slash, man, it's actually, it hurts. Frigg is definitely not as good as she was in CN, while Nemesis is still very fucking good. I kind of hope that they buff multi-slash a little bit, because Frigg's damage is a little bit underwhelming. Though the main thing why you want to use Frigg is because of Frigg's Fimbulwinter. Fimbulwinter has a very big AoE. I mentioned this before, but the thing that's really good about Frigg right now is the Fimbulwinter's ability to CC and complete the iframe. So if you use Fimbulwinter, like she does the animation, throughout the whole animation, you can't be damaged, you can't be CC'd, you don't take anything. You're just not there, you're just in the animation. It's very similar to when you use your Elemental Burst in Genshin Impact. Frigg also has that, which makes her really good, because she is the only character who can, right now, as of right now, right, who has complete iframe, because we don't have Saki Fuwa just yet. So Frigg with the iframe, really freaking good, but multi-slash damage, it's lackluster. So the lineup with Frigg, Meryl, and Yuma, you're actually gonna use Meryl to finish off the enemy or deal like most of your damage with Meryl, not Frigg. Frigg is a DPS. She doesn't have an amazing shadow rate. She doesn't have an amazing charge rate. Frigg is still really good, but we do need more damage out of Frigg. Yeah, it is what it is. Still very viable. I might do a PvP tier list soon. If you're interested in PvP in Tower Fantasy, yeah, better make sure you just stay tuned, because we're gonna do that real soon. But the thing why I still want to use multi-slash though is you can counter crows. Alongside Nemesis, crows were a problem, but with Frigg you can actually, do something about crows this time. What you can do is you can use the Fimbulwinter to stop them mid-air or mid-plunge and just do your damage, right? And if they're gonna keep chasing you with the plunge, then you can just keep dashing away while attacking them at the same time. So you don't take damage, yet you deal damage to them. Also, they run out of stamina from using Crow's Plunge. So yeah, because of that, Frigg is still really good in Season 2 meta. Alright, so now let's talk about the lineup that I use from Battle Lord all the way to Grand Marshal. So as you can see here, I'm using Meryl, Frigg, and Coco Ritter. I changed Yuma into Coco Ritter. Also, before we proceed, I did use the Missile Barrage for the Yuma setup with the Frigg. But then I changed that into Magnetic Pulse because Magnetic Pulse is just so good in so many ways. You can throw them in the water. You can throw them away, but most of all, you're CC immune for 5 seconds if you use Magnetic Pulse. It doesn't have that long of a cooldown, so you can use it a lot of times in a single match. You can also use Coant, but I still prefer to use the Magnetic Pulse. It's just so good. Also, Fimble Winter, I noticed in PvP, you kind of regain shields as you're doing the Fimble Winter animation. So yeah, that's also really good. Also, Grappling Hook is very much needed. It's a necessity because you want to get close to those Nemesis users. They're gonna keep running away from you. So Grappling Hook is your best friend. But do keep in mind that Grappling Hook bugs a lot. So yeah, Grappling Hook, Cybernetic Arm, and then Magnetic Pulse is the relic you want to go for. So the lineup that I'm showing you guys is what I used to reach Grand Marshal this season. This is Meryl, Frigg, and Coco Ritter. So when you're facing Frigg with this lineup, with Coco Ritter, you can basically bully them in their own circle. So Coco Ritter's charge attack, we all know what Coco Ritter's charge attack is. If you're, grinding PvP, it's really good. So basically, you lift them up and then you knock them down, right? You can also charge your skill really easily, so you can freeze them when your discharge gets filled up. Yeah, Coco Ritter's good. When they use their Fimble Winter, you just use your Coco skill and then you bully them inside their own Fimble Winter circle, and then you can use your own Fimble Winter and stuff like that. You get the point, right? So yeah, Coco Ritter is so much better. It gives healing, so you have more sustainability. One more thing that's really important when you use Coco Ritter is her skill. Not the discharge skill, the healing skill gives you CC immunity. Also, your shield doesn't get damaged, and it also regenerates. If I have Coco's skill on and you don't, you're gonna take shield damage and HP damage while I only take HP damage. Of course, I'm healing at the same time as well. That's why Coco is still really good here in Season 2. If you're using Coco Ritter, don't be scared to be aggressive, not unless you have very low health. Don't be scared to be aggressive because you're not gonna lose shield and you're regenerating your HP at the same time. So be aggressive when you're using Coco Ritter's skill because it gives you CC immunity as well. Really good. Also, you have the Magnetic Pulse and the Grappling Hook. Magnetic Pulse with Coco Ritter, and you just have so many CC immunity. If you do have Nemesis, Meryl, and Frigg, or Nemesis, Meryl, and the old meta is still very good with Nemesis. Any Nemesis lineup is really good, even with the crows. So yeah, I think that's about it for the video, guys. If you have any other questions regarding the PvP or my lineup, just be sure to leave a comment down below. I'll be sure to read your comment and answer. Also, please don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned because I will be doing a PvP tier list, and I'll give you a teaser. Nemesis is at top. So yeah, but if you want to know my thoughts regarding other characters, for example, Meryl, or Coco Ritter, or King, or Samir, or Shiro, yeah, just stay tuned for that video. It will be coming up soon. That's about it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.